Bad Bunny revealed as Super Bowl halftime show performer. Puerto Rican pop star Bad Bunny will headline next year's Super Bowl halftime show in California. The singer and rapper, who has topped Spotify's most streamed artist list in 3 of the past 5 years, will squeeze his hits into less than 15 minutes on USTE's most watched night in February. In a football-themed statement, he said, "What I'm feeling goes beyond myself. It's for those who came before me and ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown. This is for my people, my culture, and our history." It comes after the star recently said in an interview with ID magazine he is avoiding the U.S. on his current world tour out of concerns that Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, agents might conduct raids on fans at his concerts. Truly inspiring. He will now make a trip to the U.S. for Super Bowl night in Santa Clara on 8th February. He will follow in the footsteps of other recent halftime performers, including Kendrick Lamar, Usher, Rihanna, and The Weeknd. Lamar was the musical attraction at this year's Super Bowl, which was watched by a record 127 million viewers in the U.S. Switching into his native Spanish, Bad Bunny, whose real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, added in his statement, "Ve y dile a tu abuela que seremos el halftime show del Super Bowl," which roughly translates as, "Go tell your grandma we're going to be the Super Bowl halftime show." Jay-Z, whose Rock Nation company chooses the halftime performer and produces their show, said what Bad Bunny has done and continues to do for Puerto Rico is truly inspiring. He added, "We are honored to have him on the world's biggest stage." Very concerned about ICE. In 2022, Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti, A Summer Without You, became the first all-Spanish language album to reach #1 in the U.S. The 31-year-old was the 3rd most streamed artist in the world last year, behind Taylor Swift and The Weeknd. He released his latest album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, I Should Have Taken More Photos, earlier this year. He has won 3 Grammy Awards and earlier this month was revealed as the leading nominee at this year's Latin Grammy Awards. Earlier this month, he concluded a residency in his native Puerto Rico, which drew more than 500,000 fans. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, but which exercises substantial internal self-governance. His tour is due to start in the Dominican Republic in November before traveling across Central and South America, then to Australia, Japan, and Europe, including 2 nights at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London next summer. "There were many reasons why I didn't show up in the U.S., and none of them were out of hate. I've performed there many times," the star explained to ID about the absence of U.S. dates. "All of them have been successful. All of them have been magnificent. I've enjoyed connecting with Latinas who have been living in the U.S." He continued, "But there was the issue of ICE could be outside my concerts, and it's something that we were talking about and very concerned about." His Super Bowl performance will take place at the Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, in the San Francisco Bay Area. Bad Bunny is also an actor, appearing in films like Bullet Train and the recent Happy Gilmore 2. And he will return to host Saturday Night Live for a second time next month.